Is that freaking... Nobody knows what that was. Let me see if I can hit this, though. That happened. Did that negatively affect everybody's ability to hear me talk? It doesn't seem like it's supposed to, but somehow magically it does. Let's see if this affects everybody's ability to hear me talk. I'm in the car. So if I sound like, if I sound like what Little Kim's dancing would sound like if it wasn't visual, then yes, that's on me because I am in the car. I told you guys I was going to be out and about moving around today, and I am, but I am situated for a second, trying to give myself a minute. We had to stop back by the house here. I'm waiting for Aaron to do a little something, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to chill. I'm going to stop driving for the day, though, because I've been driving all day, and your girl is tired. So we're going to let Aaron drive, and I'm just going to be chilling for a minute. What's up, Liz? Sunshine Sally is in the house. How are you? How are you doing? Where are we going? Well, we are going all over the world. I just got back from all over the world, but I'm going back out to the world, but I am not going to be the person driving. Thank goodness. Because your girl's tired of driving today. I've already done too much. What time is it? 1:57? Yeah, I've been driving since I got offline earlier today. Sorry, I've got something weird on my hand. I'm trying to get it off. How's your day going so far, Liz? Thought I would do another pop-up since my freaking WH was such of a struggle earlier today. We're going to see if there's a easier way to get what we're trying to get done here. Maybe, maybe not. Nobody knows. For some reason, my nails are filthy, you guys. You would think that I had really done something crazy. You'd really think I had did something real crazy today, but I haven't, to my knowledge. Done anything too crazy, but it's coming across as if I've done something. That's why I've been picking up dirt balls. It's got the I've been picking up dirt balls all the live long day. That's the vibe that it's giving right now. Kenneth, thank you so much for that makeup brush, my friend. You are greatly appreciated. How is your day going today? Happy freaking Thursday, yo. Happy freaking Thursday. I love every last piece of that. Let me roll my window down here and receive my activity area. Oh, baby, that's perfect in every possible way. Yes, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get a straw. Can I have a straw?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh. Gracias, mi amigo. Let me do this. Today has been a good day. I love that. Come on, we can do this. Oh, Jesus. No, I'm struggling. Oh my God, I did it. I did it. Liz is on a 15-minute break. Woo! Liz, I don't know if y'all saw the struggle. The struggle was a real gosh dang thing, y'all. It was a real thing. Kenneth says practice makes perfect. Kenneth, I struggled, but I succeeded. It was not an easy thing to do. Sharpshooter is back in the house. Hello, Goddess. I hope you're doing well in the new year. I hope you are doing well, and Happy New Year to you, Sharpshooter. Tiffany Perkins is in the house. What's up, Tiffany? Thank you for loving the videos. The one thing I would say about the lipstick feature is that if I do things with my lips, not so much, right? Not so much. It comes across looking a little cray-cray. I was trying to see if I could tell if I had a Glitchy McGlitcherson to my voice. Am I coming across loud and clear for you guys? Do you guys hear what I'm saying, or what? Is it coming across a little juicy? Or is it coming across clear? Kenneth says, you crushed the tip of the straw. Kenneth, we're not getting into that. Kenneth, we're not talking about whether or not I crushed the tip of the straw. Kenneth, I had to do what I had to do. You know, I succeeded, Kenneth, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Miss G, how you talking? How you talking? Oh, you can hear me loud and clear? Well, thank you. Sharpshooter says, you still require my services throughout 2026, right? Correct. And no days off. Tiffany says, Snapchat is getting out of hand. It's so realistic now. I've never been on Snapchat, Tiffany. I don't even know what the hell Snapchat really is. This is just the feature that YT has. Sharpshooter says, loud and clear. Thank you. Tiffany says, because I think you were wearing... yeah, I am not wearing lipstick. But yeah, it looks like I am. Metro Sonic is in the house. How are you, Metro? How are you doing? Liz says, are you drinking a cerveza? Let's not get into that. Liz. Tiffany says, what drink is that? It's just a delicious drink. That's all. We got a little straw. It's delicious. Why not Joseph Wambora is in the house. Hello, my sweet sister. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. But yeah, as soon as you put something up to your mouth, the feature gets a little skanky. See? Gets a little skanky. By the way, thank you for the makeup brush that you sent me earlier. I appreciate that. Kenneth, you rock for that. You know what's up. You know how hard it is out here for us content creators. And every time you guys send us jewels, gifts, and things of that nature, it definitely makes the process a little bit easier. Liz is saying, I'm going to have a margarita after work today. I love that, Liz. Metro says, just came home from work and I'm doing wonderful. I love that. After a day worth of work, definitely a good time to rest and relax. Miss G says, I'm so sad that we still don't have the makeup feature on the shorts yet. That's crazy. Considering how long we've had it, Miss G, that's crazy. Joseph is saying what's up to Liz. Liz is saying what's up to Miss G. Sharpshooter says 5 minutes per foot has been a lot. Any possibility we can switch to 30 minutes this year? Let me think about it, Sharpshooter. Ask me again in a little bit, but I think at most I'm willing to come down to, I'll do 40 per foot. I feel like. Elizabeth is in the house. How are you, Elizabeth? Metro says, must be a very delicious drink you are having. Yes, apparently, because I crushed the straw while trying my best to get it in this cup. It was not easy, you guys. It was a struggle. For those of you guys who didn't see that, it's probably best you didn't see it. For those of you guys who did, it'll live in infamy as the world's weirdest straw insertion ever seen before on TV. Why does everybody keep calling me Book? I love it. Liz says, hello to Joseph. Yes, yes, yes. Metro saying what's up to Elizabeth and everybody else in the chatments. It is so cold here right now, you guys. It is 26 degrees Fahrenheit, aka, I don't know what that is Celsius, but too damn cold. It's under freezing here. I do not believe that we received above freezing the whole damn day. And I can firmly tell you guys that when I stood outside with my exposed hand, it felt like it was going to fall off of me. That really happened. Sharpshooter says, all right, I'll pop back in later to ask again. Thank you, goddess. No worries. Metro says, nice. Miss G says, I'm ready to hit the clock and prepare for my live. I'm ready to retire. Ugh, YT come through. You about to go live, Miss G? I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to see if I can do it from my other phone. I'm going to try to send us to you if you're going live here shortly, because I am not going to be live too long. Miss G says, it's cold here too. It's freezing? Yeah, it's cold. Joseph says, Miss G, I subscribe to your channel. That's awesome. Thank you, Joseph, on behalf of Miss G. Miss G is hilarious. Make sure you guys don't just wait for Miss G's live streams, though. She has a plethora of delicious videos out there. And her most recent, I don't know if that was her most recent one, but one of her more recent ones was really, really good. Metro says it's very cold from 27, rising to 54. I will take 54, Metro. I would do 54 for sure. JD is in the house. What is up? Good day, beautiful. I know a JD. Is this one of your ninjas? Or is this somebody else's JD? Is this I'll pinch your cheeks JD, or who is this? Miss G says, no, it will not be until 6:15. Got it. It will not be. Got it. I'm going to see if I can swing in, Miss G, but to be frankly honest, I am on these streets. I am so tired, Miss G. Miss G, come and get me and let's go someplace cool. What's up, Miss G? Are you free, Miss G? Let's go do something really nice. Where's my girl Kira at? Let's get on a boat and go do something. Because frankly, I'm tired of this boatless living I'm doing. I'm tired. Miss G says, what are you doing a quickie for? Miss G, because I don't have any time. That's why. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up. Tiffany is popping out of the box. I love it. LJ, the realest South African, is back in the house. Please like me and subscribe to my heart. 3 women away from 100 girls. LJ, do you sit at home coming up with this? I love it. Mitchell says, I hope your days and trips are going very well, everybody. Yes. Miss G, okay, I saw that now. Joseph says, guys, please support. I have a new video. Please rewatch everyone and subscribe now. Yes. Metro says, especially it was very cold while on patrol at work. Yeah. This is a very cold year, you guys. I feel like even places, like we were supposed to be in Kansas City, and we're postponing the Kansas City trip because it was like, I think it was like 30 degrees in Kansas City. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do that right now. Miss G says, Joseph, thank you so much. Tiffany says, when is this weather going to stop? Like literally, it felt like it's been here for like ever. Tiffany, it's cold as hell and I don't know if it's leaving. Connor is in the house, $10. Are you looking to get $10, Connor, or are you looking to give $10? Because that's a totally different thing. If you just put $10 in the chat, $10 doesn't show up. You actually have to like do other things. Metro says, it's too dry and too many grass fires reported here. You know what? They had a whole ass fire when we were on the road. Was that Monday? They were like burning a bunch of stuff. It was crazy. I didn't know if it had caught on fire and they were just trying to like control it. It was a nut show. So I agree that it has been dry. Joseph is saying, what's up to Tiffany? Metro is saying, Joseph, Tiffany, what's up? And then Joseph is also saying, what's up to Connor? Because Joseph is very welcoming. So he's welcoming everybody into the Chapmans. That's what's happening. Anyway, not going to be long, but I was out here on these streets. I'm getting ready to leave the driver's seat because I don't want to drive anymore. I've already driven too much this week. Your girl's back feels like somebody kicked me in it. Hey, that's a Metrosonic. That might be like a move. I used to play Tekken a lot, yo. That's like an Eddie Guardo move. Somebody kicked me in the back. I'm being kicked in the back. Elizabeth is like, hello to everybody. Miss G says it's supposed to be snowing here next week. We shall see. Miss G, tell me where you are again. You must be in Canada somewhere, maybe? Am I losing my mind? Joseph says, Metro, Happy New Year from Africa, Kenya. Yes, wifey is in the house. How is your day going today, Ams? I hope that this new training is going to stick. Metro says, Happy New Year, Joseph from America. Tiffany says, me versus Winter. You're going to win this, Tiffany. We'll win it together. It's us versus the winter. Joseph says, Miss G, where are you from? Miss G says, you need baby pants to walk on your back. I do not need him with his claws to walk on my back. Oh my God. I made a message for TT from TT Mix Blogs to try to figure out where that damn video was. And she put it in my chats, but I can't see that. So I need somebody to tell me where the video is, where Red took his damn shoe off. Metro says grass fires was reported yesterday while I was at Firestone getting my car fixed. It's crazy out here, y'all. Am says going okay, order a deep dish for lunch. Am, send your girl a slice. I need it. Anna Boo, but not Lash Me Beat. Anna, now I have to change your song. Just so you guys know, Miss Anna Boo is still Anna Boo from Anna Boo Lash Me Beats. But now I can't sing her Anna Boo Lash Me Beat song. I'm gonna sing it anyway. Anna Boo, Lash Me Beat. Come on now. I can't help it, Anna Boo. I know you changed your name, but I like it. Miss G says, no, ma'am, I'm in South Georgia. Oh, hell. How do you not have it in South Georgia then, Miss G? I thought this feature had been released upon all of the United States streets, so now I'm confused. Elizabeth is saying, what's up to Miss G? Tiffany is here. She said, winter for me. Anna Boo, you can give a shout out to Tina Mo for show. She is the person who she gifted a membership to you, Anna Boo. So if you're enjoying your membership and your membership emojis, that is straight up from Tina Mo for show. G says, Elizabeth, hello. Prison is back in the house. Give me your money. Are you trying to cornbread check me, Prison? M says, it's Porky Chicago pizza. I love that. Handcrafted by Jackie. Happy New Year and welcome into the chat. Oh my Lord. Anna Boo. I can't say Lash Me Beat anymore, but Anna Boo, thank you so much, baby girl, for that. I appreciate that. You know it's hard out here for a pimp on these streets. So I appreciate it. I appreciate that kickback, girl. I love it. Metro says, Tekken, I only played a game once with my older cousin, OG Master Chris, because when you back when you were young. I love Tekken. Metro. Tekken is such an awesome game. Elizabeth says, Metro. Anabu says, I still love it. Yes. My song for you? Yes. Olivia is back in the house. Welcome back in, Olivia. Tiffany says, say winter if you like eating snow. I shan't say it. Metro says, snow is reported by Saturday here in Oklahoma. Miss G says, it's crazy. We have the other feature, but not the makeup one. Miss G, I don't even understand that because we're in the same damn country. So, like, what's breaking loose here? Are you saying that they gave me the makeup feature because they knew I was going to spank the pop out of these lips? Doesn't it look so delicious, though? This color is called Plum. It's not real, but I love it. I'm going to do the Anabu thing. It quivers, though. It quivers. Joseph says, Metro, he's subscribed to your channel. Fred Chambers is back in the house. What's up, Fred? Shout out to you for your super chat. Yes, shout out to Anabu, my girl, for her super chat. Make sure you guys are checking her out. She does have a backdoor pass these days where she's bringing us so many cool things as part of her membership. So make sure you guys check her out. Miss Anabu says, Lash Me Be will always be a part of me, but it's not going to be my main focus on the channel anymore. I feel you. Metro says, thank you, Joseph. Anabu says, thanks so much, love. Joseph is giving Anabu the congratulations. Yes. Miss G says, hard out here for a pimp, 100%. Do you guys know where pimps get paid the highest? Now, keep in mind that these numbers, I think, were 2017 numbers. So I don't know, because it's been almost 10 years, that this information might have changed. But in 2017, the city with the highest paid pimps was none other than Denver, Colorado. If you were a pimp in Denver, Colorado, you were making somewhere upwards of 40% more than a pimp at any other place in the entire country. So that's a little fun fact that you guys can take with you in your heart wherever you want to go. Thank you for the member emojis. Anna just flexed all of them. Tiffany says, I am so bored. I feel you, Tiffany. I do. NYC said, good day again. How goes it? It's good, NYC. It's a little bit of a shite show out here, but we're making it work. Thank you, Anabu, for that. Metro says, so it's Martin Luther King Day, and it's been 2 years since the breakup from my ex before she went rogue and went mental, but I pray for her that she gets better. Now I am happy to be doing better. I'm glad to hear that, Metro. You know, obviously breakups suck, right? Nobody wants to enter into a relationship with somebody they love and care about and have it go asunder, if you will. But, you know, sometimes you got to let that person go to get to the new person. And you're such an awesome spirit, Metro, that I know that the right person for you is out there. You know, you're a good looking dude, you're a funny guy, you're freakishly talented, you're going to find the right person for you. And while you might have really liked that chick, it just, maybe it wasn't supposed to be. Or maybe it is, and you guys will circle back later together. That happens. That happens. You guys, my grandmother met her person when she was in high school, but then they went their separate ways, and then they got married again when she was 80. When she was 80. And they lived out some of their last best years together. And they were the happiest that I had ever seen my grandmother be ever in her life with that man. So you can't count it out. You know, love will find you when it's time. Will says, I make custom beanies. I love custom beanies, Will. Why not? Joseph Van Bora is saying, what's up to NYC? Steven is back in. You drove inside the dollar store? I did, Steven. We're in there right now. Dank It Dat Traveler says, good morning, watching from Nairobi, Kenya. Well, welcome in. Good morning. It must be very early in Nairobi, yo. Thank you so much for coming in. Fred says, yeah, I'm here eating Domino's pizza. I haven't had a Domino's pizza in a very long time, my friend. Tiffany says, I would love pizza right now. Me too. NY says, fun fact. Listen, I know about the pimps. I don't. That's the only fact I know. Anabu says, thanks so much for all the support and love. You know I've got you. I got you left and back. Anabu. Bigger Gamer says, hi. What's up, Bigger Gamers? Do you know my dude Metro? He's a gamer too. And my dude NYC Gaming Syndicate, hence his name. Huge gamers in the house today, you guys. Thank you guys for the support. The gaming network has come out to support me. I appreciate you guys. Metro says, I cooked some boneless skillet country style barbecue ribs with macaroni and cheesy broccoli yesterday. I saw the picture, Metro. I was hoping you were going to send me a plate. Joseph says, Fred Chambers. Steven says, pimp statistics. I got pimp statistics. Anna is throwing down her symbol for A-Train. A-Train is actually in the house right now, grabbing some stuff so that we could take back off to the road, Anna. But I'm going to tell him that you said what's up and you dropped his signature guitar. Metro says, I recently had a Pizza Hut with that $10 deal with 5 toppings for $10. Interesting. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a while either. Anna Boo says, I haven't been in the chat for a hot minute. I'm so happy that I caught you. I'm happy that you caught me too, baby girl. Metro says, Pam, pimp my ride. Fred says, how come when you eat, you want to go to sleep? I don't know, Fred, but I feel you on every last piece of that. Handcrafted by Jackie said, oh, wow. Anna Boo says, there is a lot of new people in here if you guys have not met me before. Yes, if you have not met Anna Boo before, make sure you say what's up. King Grayson is in my chats. How are you, King? Welcome back in. Happy New Year, if I haven't had a chance to say that to you yet. Trisha Nicole, I don't even know how the hell you can be in my chats, baby girl. Trisha Nicole is live 24 hours a day, 7 days a damn week. She stay in pajamas. There's 2 things I know about Trisha Nicole. 1, she gonna be live. 2, her titties gonna be out. 3, she gonna be in some pajamas. And 4, she loves trolls. I don't think we have any in the chatments right now, but if you are here, make sure you check out my girl Trisha Nicole. I'll pin her so you guys can find her, okay? I'm gonna pin her. Make sure you guys pop over there. King Gracious says Domino's is garbage, 100%. Joy from Joyful Designs, my crafting bestie, in case you guys don't know, and also the owner of Doug, the very loud and very friendly rooster, is in the chatments. What's up, Joy? Metro says, be okay, thank you, but I'm glad that I have moved on and a great support system with my friends and family. Especially you have your special friend. I know about your special friend, Metro. You talk about your special friend often, and I'm guessing that this person is super, super cool because whenever you talk about them, you always make it sound like this person has really helped you get through it, so I'm glad for you for that. Handcrafted says, Metro sounds yummy. Sharpshooter says, so is 40 minutes serviceable, you think, for each foot in the future? Yes, Sharpshooter, go with that. Anna says, joyful. Tiffany Perkins is dancing. King Grayson says, it's Trisha, baby. Oh, what? Trisha, you King Grayson? No. Or no, King Grayson is just saying, it's Trisha, baby. For a second, I was like, I ain't never seen him in the same I was like, is this the Michael Jackson / LaToya business? But no, I get it. King Grayson is saying it's Trisha, baby. Like she's in the chat. Not that King Grayson and Trisha is the same damn person. Fantastic. Thank you. Metro says, yes, Handcrafted. Handcrafted is saying what's up to Joyful Designs. Joyful, hopefully you know Handcrafted by Jackie and you have made that connection with her. She is a fellow designer, fellow creative person. So definitely, if you have not checked her out, Joyful, please do so. Joseph says, guys, remember to pray for the people of Uganda. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let them vote peacefully. Let us all vote peacefully. Everywhere. Sharpshooter says, and if you had to grade my 2025 service, how did I do? Here's what I would say, Sharpshooter. You get an A for dedication. I will say that you get an A for following directions and your attentiveness, but you get a C because towards the end of 2025, you weren't really showing up in the chatments the way you needed to. So that's where we could use some improvement in 2026. King Grayson says, like the live stream on your way in. Yes. King says, I'm doing good, my beautiful sister. How are you? I am good. Thank you guys so much. Tiffany says, if everyone's saying hello to everyone, hello, everybody, and have a good day. Joe is saying, Joseph is saying, what's up to Joy? He's telling you he's from Kenya. Metro says, hello to everyone coming into the stream. Please remember to like. Yes. Fred says, if you are new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Yes. It seems like there's so many people in here, but YT is telling me that there's 6 people. They're telling me that there's 4 people in here, but 5 people have just talked to me. I'm not sure how that makes sense. Joy is cracking up. Anna's cracking up. Metro says, unfortunately, that oxygen sensor was the wrong part of my Ford Focus at Firestone, so they had to relock the information from Ford and gather okay, so you're trying to get your car fixed. I understand. King Grayson is at salute. Anna Boo said, so my love, what's new with you? What is it new? Is it Nahavith? Am I saying that? Navaith? No, it's Nave. Nave, the baddie. Am I saying that right? Did I catch it, Neve? Thank you so much for coming in. Joseph says, guys, please sub to the pin. Yes. Bruce City said, I need a ride. Come pick me up. Bruce City, you back? Brew, I'll come get you. All right, I'll come get you, and then we'll do what we can do on these city streets. Metro says, yes, she is wonderful. Always checks on me and reminds me each day, especially in my live stream with great support. I love that. That's super sweet. That's super sweet, Metro. I need you to have good people in your life, people. Thank you guys so much for your thumbs up. We've hit 20 thumbs up. Thank you again to my girl Anna Boo for the super chat. And also thank you again to Kenneth for the jewels. He sent me a makeup brush, and I appreciate that. Zilla says, after a long day, hi again. It's 11:20 there. Is your cousin still attached to your hip, Zealous? Zealous had a little follower all day today in real life, which I thought was dang cute. But thank you for coming back, Zealous, and thank you guys all for being here. I don't intend to be live super long, but again, trying to hit that nut. I'm so very close, and that's why your girl is up here chit-chatting with you guys in the middle of my day because we're so damn close. Thank you, Anna, for flexing that member emoji. By the way, if anybody is looking at the member emojis and the members using them and wants to know how to make these emojis for yourself, just reach out to me on IG and I will give you a quick tutorial whenever you want. It's a super quick, easy process that will show you how to make these emojis yourself. It's not something I charge for. It's nothing like that. It's just if you need to know or you want to know how to do it, I can certainly help you do it. It's a pretty easy process that you can do for free. Joy says, we may get some wintry weather. Joy waiting for that snow, y'all. Joy loves snow. She loves jute. Joy loves jute and Joy loves snow. So I hope that she gets herself some snow. Anna Boo is flexing the member emojis like they've never been flexed before. She loves these things. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Anna. Sharpshooter says, and thank you for letting me serve you, goddess. I will continue to try my best. I know you will, Sharpshooter, and I'm glad to have you here. I am. Anna Boo is just for real flexing all of them. And Handcrafted by Jackie, how are you doing this year? Are there new things that you've got coming up this year, Jackie? Tell us what you're getting into this year. Jackie is one of those people who does like a variety of things on her channel. So if you're somebody who likes to watch people create things, but you like to watch a lot of different things being created, Jackie is there. I've seen her do diamond painting. I've seen her do crocheting. I'm pretty sure I've seen her do a couple different things. Whatever she does it very, very well. She also sometimes brings up other creators and they do like a 5-panel, like a 4-panel live stream. So she's definitely a person to take a look at. Metro says, thank God for hazard warranty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sharpshooter says no breaks during the massages, right? I mean, if you got to take a tinkle or something, that's fine by me. Yes, Anna, reach out to me on Insta. Let me ask a question. Anna, so everybody has a Google, so we could do a Google Meet. That's how I did it when I was talking to Stash Cash and Helen Okoye when I showed them how to do it. We just did it through Google Meet. So yeah, Anna, just hook up with me on Insta and I will show you how to do it. I'll set up a time. We'll do a little meeting and I'll show you how to do it. Lisa Anderson is in the house. How are you, Lisa? How is your day going? I hope it's delicious. I hope you're having a wonderfully delicious day. Thank you so much for coming in and always just being so sweet when you come in. Handcrafted says, thank you for the shout out. Always, Jackie. Always. Always. Anna's just totally flexing the emojis. Metro says, it's great to have wonderful, genuine, kind-hearted souls in our lives and get rid of toxic individuals that does nothing but hate and drama. No one doesn't have time for that, especially their lies. Right, Metro? Right? Sharpshooter says, and I should remain under your feet on the ground at all times during my service, correct? Exactly. I think that's the most important thing. Joyful says, exactly, Metro. Oh, Anna Boo says, okay, love. Metro says, so you are still doing super fantastic. I'm trying. Handcrafted by Jackie said, I am currently crocheting a blanket. Jackie, I'm jealous. Because I think we've all seen my busted crochet scarf that I've been working on. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. Anna says, I've been making some anime ones for me. I've seen some, oh no, you're saying anime member emojis. Okay. I like that one though. Don't get rid of that one, Anna. I like the one with the fire hair. That's my favorite. But I think the thing is that sometimes people like, and this is what I just picked up from other people's chats, people like those emojis that allow them to be able to like express themselves about how they feel or things that remind them of your chats or remind them of you. So when you think about, like, when you look at my member emojis, these are all things that I would either say or that would be relevant inside of my chats. That's what I opted to make. Zilla says, haha, I finally took him home to his mom. Babies are cute, but if they're hyperactive, they can be incredibly tiring. I'm sure you'll sleep soundly tonight. Yes. Brooklyn Gibby is back in the house. What's up, Brooklyn? How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up and all of that jazz. Brooklyn is back in the house. Yeah. I will tell you guys this. I had to shoot a video today, which was one of the harder videos I've ever had to shoot. Not for this channel, but for my DIY channel. There's kind of a big announcement coming up on that channel. And it was a difficult video to shoot, but I went ahead and went on about my business. I shot it, and then I went and just proceeded to have a really good day after that. But it was trying. It was a trying video, but I did it. Trisha says, I need that hat. Trisha, you don't need this hat, girl. What you gonna do, Trisha? You gonna put this hat on with them PJs? With them tatas? With jingle and jangle? You don't need this hat, girl. Oh, Trisha. Metro says, keep on praying and always have faith and stay strong and wise. I'm gonna try to stay wise. That's what I'm gonna take from that. I'm gonna try to stay strong too, but mostly I'm just gonna keep it wise. Anna says, this one, the OG for real, for real. And Anna Boo, I hope that you and Trisha have connected, because that is, you guys do similar types of content. Not the exact same content, but Trisha is that girl. She's that baddie. All right. And Anna, if you do not know, she's just out here doing it big. Secondly, Trisha, please know my girl, Anna Boo, because she's that baddie. But together, if y'all was on the street together, y'all would stop that traffic. People would be like, oh no. What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to drive around this spectacle? So I just need to make sure that you guys are connected together. Handcrafted said jingle and jangle. Handcrafted by Jackie, have you never been to Trisha's house? I was in Trisha's stuff earlier today. And when I say I was in Trisha's stuff, I don't mean I was in her stuff, but I'm saying she was wearing some damn PJs and jingle was out. Half the comments in her chats was about jingle and jangle. Jingle and jangle, jingle and jangle, jingle and jangle. Half of them was about that. Dirk, otherwise known as Lenny, is in the house. Thank you. Miss G is in the background saying boo. And it says, I feel that I say so much. Yes. Metro says, I will catch you later all. Hope you have a good rest of your afternoon. No worries, Metro. Thank you so much. Lenny says, do you like Patricia Heaton? I don't even know who that is, yo. Jackie says, I have not. Joyful says, have a great one, Metro. Yes. Brooklyn Gibby says, I need gems. Girl, I need gems. Somebody send me a golden poop immediately. Anna Boo says, how much can you have at one time? What can I have at one time? Jingle and jangle? What are you saying? Oh, how many emojis? Is that what you're saying, Anna? Well, right now, I had over like 100 members. So I had like, I don't know, 13 emojis, but it's based on how many members you have. Thank you, Brooklyn. Anna Boo says, I have. Misty says, stopping traffic, jingle and jangle. No, you didn't be okay. I'm telling you. It's the truth, though. Dirk says, is an actor. Why does she sound familiar, Lenny? Does she do a lot of, like, Lifetime Movie Network movies? The only reason I know those movies is from my grandma. My cousin Rachel and I, when we were younger, we would hang out with my grandma and eat bologna sandwiches and watch Lifetime Movie Network movies. That's a real thing. Nothing is more delicious than a bologna sandwich and watching Lifetime Movie Network movies in the comfort of your grandma's house. I don't care what anybody says. You can't beat that. It's unbeatable. It can't be beaten with a stick or anything else. That's what I know. Oh my goodness. The struggle is a real thing. One thing I saw that was not a struggle was Trisha Nicole's live stream today. Trisha Nicole's live stream was on point. She had 200 people in that freaking live stream. They was not playing with you. Now, out of the 221 people that Trisha Nicole had in her live stream, 215 of them was perverts. But it did not stop the fact that damn live stream was moving. I was like, is she gonna see my chat? Is she even gonna be able to see my chat? Brooklyn Gibby says Vanilla Bean is live. Who the hell is Vanilla Bean? I don't know who that is, yo. I don't know who Vanilla Bean is. Oh, hell to the no. Joyful says, wow. Anna Boo says, okay, love, I understand that now. Yeah, no worries. But I can still show you how to do it, Anna. What the hell? Sorry, y'all. I'm looking over here because I am trying to do something. And I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it work, like it work, like it work. Yeah, I've lost my mind a little bit. How are you doing, though, Joy? You came up big. I feel like you did a lot of work lately. I feel like you've done a lot. And it's crazy to me that Joy is even putting out videos because Joy has been through the 9. Okay, did you guys see when she got her storage shed? She also showed us the car that her son was in when he wrapped it around a damn tree. And I got to tell you, that was not no kind of fun. And he didn't wrap it around a tree. He was, it sounded like to me, he might have been forced off the damn road and then, you know, ran into a damn tree. And so Joy been through it, y'all. The fact that Joy is even putting out videos right now is a testament to Joy and her ability to do the damn thing. She a whole mom and a whole wife and a whole damn everything. Sound like I said she was a hoe, but she's not. I'm going to be clear about this. Joy is 100% not that. But sometimes I don't enunciate my words properly, and I am not going to have it be confused because we were talking about pimps earlier. But no, Joy is not a hoe of any sort. But she is a very, very talented person, and I strongly recommend that you guys take a look at her because she's my crafting bestie. That's why. Joyce. Joy, why when you said well, did it remind me of like when the deacon would say that in church? Well. That's how it came to me. It came to me like that. Joy knows I'm messing with her. When you have a crafting bestie, you can do whatever you want. Oh my God. I'm just glad to have a crafting bestie. Anna Boo says, you have been, love. I have been what? Crazy? True. Tired? True. Disrespected? True. All that jazz. All of it. Thank you guys. Thank you. But yeah, Joy, I'm going to have to talk to you before I drop. I'll probably talk to you too, Anna, and anybody who it's relevant to. I will talk to you guys before I drop my video on my other channel. Just to give you guys a heads up. About what I'm going to be talking about. But that's very different because it has nothing to do with this channel. I was one at one point in life. Don't you be... Anna. Girl, you wasn't the only one. You ain't the only one. A lot of people act like they just... Like they you know... Just because they got new that they not living... That they never lived that life. And here's all I'm saying is if you think you crossed the River Jordan, but you didn't get dirty first. When you went through the River Jordan, was you already clean? Or was you looking a little stank? Was you a little bit musty? Did you just have on one shoe? Because when you cross the River Jordan... Let me shut up, y'all. Brooklyn Gibby is back. Joy is cracking up and Anna Boo. But yeah, I'm just saying. Anna Boo says, Joy, you have been doing a great job. Joy has not been playing with y'all. I say this about so many people. And here's what's funny. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to say it. I love that there are people on my replay gang who watch my videos. And I love that there are people who are in the background right now, not talking, but who are just running this live stream just to help me get my watch time hours. I think that that's delicious. I love that. Thank you so much for that. But as anybody will tell you about me, when I watch your video, when I press play on your video, I watch your video. If you asked me about the video that I watched later, I would be able to tell you things about your video because I watched your video. And that's why it's hard for me sometimes to watch everybody's damn video because I watched the damn video. Speaking of people who watch people's videos all the way the hell through and can comment on it, listen, my girl Kira is in the damn house. Kira has entered the chat, mints. Ladies and gentlemen, please say what's up to Kira. But that's another person. I know Kira knows what I'm talking about because Kira is the freaking queen of 50, 11, 6 dozen damn comments in a damn timestamp. Kira will be like, at 8:22, boo, I loved that. Kira will timestamp the hell out of you for sure. For sure. Miss G, I don't know if you know my girl, Simply Miss Kira, but if you think I like to cut up, Kira stays cutting up. Kira stays at the cut up shack. She cut it up. Cut it up and cut it up. But so that's my thing is like moving forward in 2026, I'm not going to be able to watch everybody's shaky ass footage. I'm just going to say it straight up. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but everybody's video ain't going to get watched by me. I'm going to be, Miss G, you love Kira. Okay, well then let me try to introduce you to somebody you already know. Miss G. Let me not introduce you to somebody you already know. Then. But yeah, I'm just being for real, for real. The truth is that this game is harder than you might think it is. And I can't help it. I'm genuinely a person who wants to see everybody win. And one of the things I've been loving about Kira lately too is she's been dropping these like just delicious pieces of tea every single day right now. Every single day. Every time I'm in my chat feed, I'm looking at things that Kira is saying, and I'm like, is Kira trying to talk to me? Why don't she just hit me up on Insta if she's trying to talk to me directly? Like, if she trying to talk to me directly, why doesn't she just hit me up? Why does she just text me if she want to say something to me? Because it's really been speaking to me. Like, I'm just one person. And like so many people on these YouTube streets, we're just one. I make content. I don't just sit live. I record videos. You might not watch them, but I record videos. I edit videos. I'm out on the streets. I'm someone's wife. Okay, that means different things to different people, but I'm someone's wife. I'm someone's daughter. I'm someone's only daughter. I'm someone's only daughter to an aging father. I'm someone's sister. I'm someone's friend. I'm me. Shit. I'm me. I'm just a me. I'm just a grown woman trying to work my own stuff out. I cannot be 24 hours a goddamn day up in these damn streets. You know, I mean, no matter how much I want to support everybody's content, I just cannot. And so for real, it's just going to be like, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to stop watching my content, and I'm okay with that. But like, there's nothing I can do about that. If you're watching me because I watch you, you are going to have a sad 2026, and we might as well part ways right now because it ain't going to work. I'm just me. I don't have the means, man. I'm out here trying to do other things and run different businesses. I may just not be able to do it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anywho, let me get back into my chatments because I didn't went off on a damn situation. Brooklyn says, damn. Anna Boo says, me too, love. Miss G says, we Sags, baby. Yes, we do. Yo, y'all Sagittariuses together. Miss Kira says, I understand what you mean for sure. Miss G says, did you see the one on the toy that she blew? Girl, please. Of course, that was one of my first videos that I saw of hers, Mrs. G. But so much of what Kira does outside of her toy videos is hilarious. Kira is just Kira. Kira's going to be Kira. She's not going to play with you. She's always going to bring you integrity and realness. I don't care if somebody sent Kira a $3,000 purse. What you gonna get is the damn tea. If the zipper broke on the $3,000 purse when she took it out the box, she gonna tell you. She gonna tell you. She gonna have to fight through it because they gonna be done said something to her and try not to pay her, but she gonna tell you about the goddamn broke zipper. She not playing. You know what I'm saying? She's a content creator who is trying to do the best work that she can do, but she also is interested in authenticity. And that's the thing that I love about Kira and have loved about her for multiple years, because Kira and I have been riding together for at least 2 years at this point. Miss G said, yeah, okay. Joseph says that he subscribed to Anna Boo. Miss G says, I saw you comment on her car chat yesterday. Well, Miss G, you didn't say nothing. Did you say Miss G when you see me? Trini is in the house. Trini, shouldn't you be in bed? Trini's in Finland, you guys. It must be late there. Trini, get some sleep. Don't be up in my house. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just talking, blabbing my mouth, acting up. But thank you so much for being here. Brooklyn Gibby says, my chips spicy. Joy says, I agree. Miss Carrie is she is advising the hell out of stuff. Anna says, okay, love, I got your back. Thank you. LJ is back in the house saying, gents, if she expects you guys to pay 50-50 on a date, she is a red flag. Women must provide. LJ, if you don't get the hell up out my NYC says, be okay. Kira says, hello. Miss G says, Kira is a whole vibe. Kira is the vibe. Kira is the K in vibe. And yes, I realize that the word vibe does not have a K in it, but it should. It's a silent K, and that silent K in the word vibe is Kira, if you don't know. Kira says, thanks, guys. LJ says, women are the head of the house. When a criminal breaks in, she must protect the family. Now, what's messed up about that is, I don't agree, but I agree that everybody better be ready. If you're going to be a woman who just cowering in the corner, screaming and whatnot, you just waiting to be second, all right? We do it together. It's not a one in, one out. This is not a fair fight. This is not like it's not like a Rocky. You know what I'm saying? This is not a boxing match. This is a free-for-all. Okay, you come in, everybody in the house getting it in. The spiders that we pay rent for is climbing into the ring. All right? NYC says, be okay. Thank you. Miss G says, my girl Kira is so dang funny. She's hilarious. Anna Boo says, if I don't do it on my main channel, I will definitely do it on my backup channel. Yes. Handcrafted by Jackie says, I get it. It can be very draining. Girl, it could drain the hell out of you. Okay, do you even see any blood in my face? Am I pale or wet? Drained. Trinity says, I'm going to stop. Joy says, I agree. LJ says, if she doesn't buy you gifts and open the passenger door for you, she is a red flag. LJ, I thought you were trying to get a lady. This ain't working. Trinity, you're not about to see these hands. I told you they was dry. It's cold as hell out here. Trinity, don't come for me. Yes, Trini, yes. That's ash in between here. It doesn't matter how much lotion I put on Trini, it's cold. Kira is cracking up. Anna Boo says she does an amazing job. She's great. Trini says, Aaron, what's that? Dude, he's in the house right now, pulling some stuff together. That's the only reason I'm standing here talking to you guys, because we're heading back out to the road. Anna Boo says, and I really love loving to work the work that she's been doing. Oh my God, her travel channel? Her travel channel actually has me thinking about getting up on one of them ships with them crazies, eating that finger food that everybody done touched. She almost had Aaron and I thinking that the free freaking cruise that they offered up to us that we should pick up. Kira is very convincing. And again, she brings that same authenticity to the travel channel. So when she speaks, you believe what the hell she's talking about. Kira says, where are we going? I got to go out to the goddamn streets. For business reasons, not YouTube related reasons. We were out there earlier. I'm waiting for Aaron. He had to go inside and do something, but I figured I'd pop live. He probably looking at me like trying not to rush because he thinks I'm in here having the live of my life. Cashmere says, let her work while you pursue your rap dream. No. My ex before I was married was a damn rapper, and that was trash. If you want to listen to a man work through beats all day, mess around with a rapper, okay? Because there's nothing worse than hearing a man try to express himself in staccato. No, sir. No, sir. No, I'm not going to do that. Never again. Here, listen to this line. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. Anna says, be okay. LJ, I see Static Ron in the house. What's up, Static Ron? LJ says, a woman that plays at games and watches football while you clean, cook, and look after the kids. She's you hilarious. Kira says, everybody, LJ, are you freaking trolling me? Don't troll me, LJ. Anna Boo says, together. Miss G says, drain the blood, be okay, no blood. Anna says, not a free-for-all. LJ says, if she does not allow you to wear short pants and vests when going... What are you talking about, LJ? You are killing me. Winstone! No, no, no. Why didn't y'all say nothing that Winstone was in the house? I got to stop this right now. Let me replace my pen. I don't know if Winstone's still in here or if he was just rolling through Winstone. But here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. Winstone just turned 52, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't look a day over 35. He looks like he could do a one-handed push-up on your back. All right? So let's know that, first and foremost. So happy birthday to Winstone in my Chapmans, please, for everybody, whether you know him or not. If you do not know him, I'm about to tell you 3 things that make him worth knowing right frickin' now. First off, Kira, and I'm talking to you, Kira, come in. Winstone is somebody you need to know because Winstone cooks that food, and it's that good. It's the kind of stuff that makes you freak out and think, why am I here? Why am I not cooking like this? Why am I not at Winstone's house? Why are we not making orders right now for every delicious piece of food we've ever had in our life? Secondly, he's freaking hilarious. Thirdly, his wife, Mama Lynn, knows how to shoot a freaking video. These are all things that we need to be aware of when we're making decisions about who to watch, and Winstone is that dude, okay? He also just hit 100K. His silver button is on the way, you guys. His silver button's on the way. And I told you that would happen, Winstone. I told you when you were at 70K 2 weeks ago. And I was like, dude, by the end of the month. And everybody was like, it sounds a little quick. No. And where's he at? Where's he at? That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Kira says, y'all definitely should. LJ says, your clothes are not too revealing. She sits here. Static Ron is in here flexing emojis. Miss G says, damn, be okay. You could use some Crisco in between them fingers. Miss G, stop playing with me. Y'all stop playing with me. LG is funny. Miss G says, I love you, be okay, but you better be glad that nephew didn't see your hands today. Don't show him. Anna says, tell me about it. I had one. LJ says, gents, boyfriend's allowance and money for their hair is important in a relationship. Lord Jesus. Winstone's Mida, yeah. What? I don't even know what's happening. Annaboo says, Winstone, what's up? Simply Kira says, happy birthday. Yes, to Winstone. Miss G is saying happy birthday. Winstone saying, thank you, be okay. Winstone, that membership was gifted to you by our girl Tina Mo for show. She was in my chatments earlier this morning, gifted out 10 damn gift memberships because that's something she loves to do, and you were able to get one of those memberships, and I thought it was so cool because it's your birthday for you to get one of those. Joy is saying happy birthday, Winstone. Yes, 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 I love this. Kira says, oh Lord, so I'm gonna get hungry watching it. Kira, you gonna get hungry watching it. And Winstone is shameless. Winstone is shameless. I saw that man slap a fish more than once. It's delicious, Kira. It's not right what he does over there with that food. Miss G says 100K nephew, number one twin. Yes, he's not playing around. Annaboo says the good. Yes, Winstone said you called. I called it, Winstone. I know you didn't believe me, Winstone, when I called it because you were like 70K, man. How long did it take me to get here? 30K seems a long way away, but where are you at now? And watch it be huge, Winstone. I'm gonna say it, Winstone. I'm gonna put it on the books. Mark this day right now, you guys. Mark, it's January 15th, 2:47 p.m. Mark what I'm about to say about Winstone right now. Winstone, 1 mil. 1 mil by 2027. I said it. When it happens, Winstone, you make sure to roll back this tape, this bean footage here, and you say, yep, she called it. 1 mil by January 15th, 2027. I put it on there. I'm putting it in the books. That's all. Just leave it alone. Kira says, congrats, Winstone. Joy says, congratulations. Chiron Label is in the house. What's up? What's up? Winstone says, thank you for all the birthday wishes. Annaboo says, congratulations. Kira, don't pay Miss G no mind. Her and Trini be coming for my hands, and it's just inappropriate. Kira says, slap a fish. No, seriously, Kira. Winstone slapped the hell out of a fish. He seasoned it up and he slapped it. Fish slap. Fire for that, Winstone. Fire for that, Winstone. Y'all are cracking me up. Miss G says, put it on the books. Put it on the books. I'm talking it into existence, Winstone. I'm talking it into existence. I want this for you. I feel like I've seen some channels who have 1 million subscribers, and I'm not sure that what they're doing is at the level of what you're doing. So I believe it to be true. I believe it to be true. Chiron says, where's Ronaldo at? Static Ron is in these chatments somewhere, Chiron. Chiron, did you see my message, dude? I sent you a message on Insta. I told you to check out this one song, and you never responded back. And I checked out your song that you told me to check out. Anna says, be okay. Winslow said, fire for that. Static Ron is taking over YouTube. Static Ron is taking over YouTube, Chiron. Annaboo says, you are doing great work. I don't know if I'm doing great work. Are you talking about Winstone? Winstone's doing great work. I don't know if what I'm doing is great work, but Winstone is doing great work. Static Ron is in the house. There we go. Anna's talking about fire, fire, fire. Static Ron says, I am a housewife. What are you talking about, Static Ron? Karen says, I get so many messages, and I think I was at my... No worries. I don't listen to stuff on my phone. I don't listen to stuff on my... Are you saying Instagram? Instagram is not on my phone. It's only on my computer. Kira says, you're doing great work also. I don't know. I hope you're talking about Winston. Kira said we all are. I don't know about that, Kira. Not everybody's doing great work. Stop that. Kira said, you get a trophy and you get a trophy. But no, some people are not doing great work, Kira. No. I saw somebody make a freaking hand puppet out of a damn toilet paper holder. I don't have time for giving out trophies. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all caught me in the wrong state of mind. Sorry, Kira. Yes, what Kira said. She's uplifting. Everybody get a damn trophy. You get your little tiny ass trophy. I get my little tiny ass trophy, and we all call the whole thing off. No, some people are out here doing different things. Some people hanging off cliffs trying to take the best picture. All right. And somebody snapped one picture on their little freaking disposable camera and called it good. It's differences. It's differences. Chiron says, I started using a smartphone like 4 years ago. Well, that's what's up. Anna Boo says, have a great day, everyone. You too, Anna. Chiron says, listening to your song now. Okay. Miss G says, be okay. Kira says, this is Anna Boo. Joyful Design says, same to you, Anna Boo. Chiron says, sounds like Anthony and the Johnsons, huh? Are you talking about the Volcano Choir song? Yeah, I love Volcano Choir. I don't know why they only did 2 albums. I don't know why they only did 2 albums. But I wish they would do more albums because I really do like Volcano Choir. Anna is giving me hearts. That's her signature. Thank you. It sounds like that. Okay. Yeah, I love that song. And personally, as a writer, I love I love his lyrics. He's really good at what he's doing. I like that. I'm a lyric girl. No Chapel Rowan. None to that. No Chapel Rowan. I don't care who covered Chapel Rowan, but after we saw that video that you sent us, Chiron, I was like, oh my God, no. What is going on here? Special K is in the building. What's up, Special K? Have a lovely day. Just stopping in to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping in to say hi. I appreciate you. Happy New Year if I have not had a chance to say that to you since the new year. And if I haven't said that to everybody, Happy New Year, you guys, to everybody in the chats if you haven't heard that from me. Chiron says you should check out Paul Buchanan's solo music. It sounds like this. Sort of cool stuff. Yeah, as you know, Chiron, we listen to all sorts of music in the house. So if you send it to me and it's good, I will listen to it. I am not a music snob. I don't have a particular genre of music that I listen to. I'll listen to anything from DMX to like just some full-on classical music. I give no shites. Miss G says, Happy New Year. Yes, same to you. Winstone says, happy birthday, Special. It's right. That was their whole 20 thing. Winstone's birthday and Special K's birthday are the same damn thing. Special K, happy freaking birthday. See, this is my problem, y'all. I don't remember nothing. I once got Aaron's birthday wrong. But it's easy to do, right? 21st, 22nd, who gives a shit? But happy birthday, straight up, to both of those people, to Winstone and Special K. And this has been a big year for them because they both are getting silver buttons. Well, Special K already got her silver button. Winstone's silver button is in the damn mail, baby. Come on. If that's not birthday magic, I don't know what is, y'all. If that's not birthday magic, I don't know what is. Everybody's saying thank you. Chiron says FDO by Pooh Shiesty. I'm changing my name to Pooh Shiesty. That's what's up. I like that. Pooh Shiesty? Miss G, can I do that? I'm asking Miss G. Miss G, can I change my name to Pooh Shiesty? I'm changing the name of the channel to Pooh Shiesty Loves Food. What are you guys going to do? Absolutely nothing. I'm doing it. Miss G says, oh my God, Special K, happy birthday. Joy says, hello to everybody coming in. Special K says, thank you. Miss G says, oh my God, how did I miss that too? 1,000 tribe. Miss G, you missed it because we are inundated with things. It's hard to always remember everything. It doesn't make people bad people if they forget stuff, because your girl will forget where the hell I'm at when I'm somewhere. I'm tired. Joy says, happy birthday to Special K. Anna Boo says, happy birthday. Miss G says, 100, oh, Lord Jesus. 100,000 try. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. This was supposed to be just like a quick little live stream. For those of you guys who do not know, I am not fully monetized yet. So I am still in that play. I have less than 200 WH. I don't know why people can't just say it. What is YouTube going to turn my stream off and take away my watch time hours if I say it? People be doing crazy stuff, y'all. But I'm less than 200 watch time hours away. So if you see me on here, that is what I'm trying to do. There is no obligations, nor have I ever had any. For those of you guys who come in, I'm always glad and grateful when you do. We are very, very close. I'm not really worried about it. I'm sure it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. But if you see me live a lot, it's largely because I'm trying to get it done by the end of the month. I think also my girl Anna Boo is still trying to finish hers. So if you see Anna Boo live, make sure you guys check her out because she still needs to get the rest of the way, I think, to her stuff. Miss G says, I forget my glasses when they're on my face. Girl, please. I forget my glasses. One time I forgot that I was not wearing shoes. literally about to walk out of the house without shoes. And Aaron was like, so we gonna do something about this? So we just gonna, because I had on my thick socks, Miss G. I had on my thick socks. Thank you, Special K. You got this. You're an amazing content creator. Thank you, Special K. I don't know. I don't know if I am or I am not, but I'm doing the best that I can do. And that I do know. So it's like, I don't know if the work I'm doing is particularly amazing or not, but is the work that anyone's doing particularly amazing or not? I don't know. But I'm definitely going to give it my best shot. You know, that's what I can do. Anna Boo says, me too. So happy for you. Thank you, Anna. You're so close. Hazel Riley is in the house. Welcome back in, Hazel. How are you? Special K said you are fully internet ready, baby. You are fully internet ready. That's what I'm talking about. Hazel Riley says you are gorgeous, child. Thank you, Hazel. I will take that. Your girl will take all the positive reinforcement she can get today. Miss G says, be okay. You are super engaging and fun. You will get there for sure and soon. Thank you, Miss G. I appreciate that, but I don't necessarily want to have to do live streams throughout my entire YT experience. So I'm trying to find a way to have my videos be engaging as well. Hazel said, good. Hazel Riley is amazing. Did you make your hat? No, I did not. I picked this up from Temu for like -$5 like a couple years ago. It's very cool. I like the colors in it, and I think I just ate my hair. That happened. Hazel, when you come in, that hat is cute though. Thank you so much, Hazel. Make sure that you say happy birthday to Winstone, Hazel, who is in the Chapmans. He just had his birthday, and he just hit 100K, and he did that because he makes good content. If you have not connected with him, make sure you check him out. Hazel says, real sis. Now, y'all know I've been live too long. It's been 61 minutes when I start dancing and singing and talking a fool. Sibley says, back like I never left. If you're looking for something delicious, then you were in the right place. Let's not forget that. Joy says, I agree, Miss G. She's the best. Joy, can't nobody pay attention to what you're saying? Joy is, what is that called? Joy is, she compromised because she's my crafting bestie. She's going to say I'm doing a good job because that's what her job is to do. She's my crafting bestie, you guys. Hazel says, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Winstone. Yes. Also, happy birthday to Special K. Damn. Somebody slap me. Special K, if you see me, you can slap me. Because why did I say it like that? Happy birthday to Special K and happy birthday to Winstone, Hazel. But Winstone is the person I have pinned right now, just so you know. Miss G says, your hats have been giving you a mouthful of lint. Girl, they have been. I've eaten half a hat. Just this week alone, Miss G. Half a damn hat. Anna Boo says, you are a live queen. No, you know that's not true. Anna Boo is the live queen. Winstone says, you're amazing, be okay. Thank you, Winstone. Fred says, now it's time for me to go to sleep. Take yourself some rest, Winstone. Not Winstone, Fred. It's all these lives, y'all. You're taking me out of the game. You know what it is? It was funny. I sent an Instagram message to somebody earlier this week, and I was like, do you know what the problem is? Is that when I'm not live, I tumble at the mouth. I don't know how to make this make sense. Now, Kira knows this. Kira knows this because Kira and we have been known to cut it up in the streets. So, like, Kira knows how I naturally talk, and Kira knows what I naturally talk about and how many adult words speckle my conversations. So when I'm live like this for an hour, I don't mean for it to be, but it feels partially like having to like not give y'all all of it. You know? So I'm like trying not to do not trying to give y'all everything. I'm not trying to take it down for y'all. I'm not trying to drop them to the floor. Special K says, yes, Twinny, it's amazing. Deserves everything. Happy birthday all month. Yes. Hazel says, what shade of lipstick are you wearing? This isn't real, baby girl. It's a YouTube feature. They've got 3. There's this one, which I don't think is bad, but then they have crack lips, which is this one, which I think is an absolute abomination. It's an absolute abomination of lipstick. This is my favorite. But hopefully that answers your question, Hazel. I think they're referring to this as plum, but it's perfect. But it's fake. Can you see how my lip is quivering there? Exactly. Thank you, Special K, for dropping the member emojis. Mrs. G said, the bestest. Special says, no, never. Kira says, happy birthday to everybody. Kira's like, hell, we can't remember everybody's birthday. Just blanket happy freaking birthday to everybody. Happy birthday to me. My birthday's in July. But if you go ahead and say it now, you don't have to worry about trying to remember to say it later. Okay? Hazel says, what shade of lipstick is that? Hopefully I answered that. Hazel. Fred says, how is your sandwich toaster? Fred, I haven't used it yet. I need to hear back from my father, who is an electrical engineer, if I can do it without being electrocuted. Hazel says, my cousin's name is Kira. Everybody's cousin's name is Kira, Hazel. Anna Boo says, your ability to engage with your audience is top tier. I don't know, Anna, but thank you for saying that, sweetie. Anna's my girl. Mrs. G says, I don't know. I didn't know that you knew Kira. That's so cool. I know Kira. All right, Miss G, I know her. All right, so don't act like you the one who knew her first, because you didn't, Miss G. You didn't. I know Kira. All right? Don't make me give you the crazy ass. I know Kira. All right? Stop it. Hazel said, oh my Lord, she asking again. Chiron says, good to go. LJ says, if she hasn't proposed in 6 months, she's using... What? Special K says, exactly so true, Anabu. Chiron says, rents... What? Y'all are killing me right now. Joya saying, right, Anabu. Chiron says, let's get in touch today. Ronaldo, El Steltique. Hazel says, still looks hot, girl. Love the lipstick. Fake, but still amazing. Yes. Kira says, the features are insanity. She filled me. You know I will fill you in. I remember when we first found out, Kira, that CapCut, for those of you guys who edit and use CapCut, last year, I did a video that I think I only sent to Kira where I looked like I looked like me, but I had freckles and like green eyes. Like the stuff that you can do in CapCut is a crazy situation. These like crazy little features that they're doing, nut show. And this is just like a quick little YouTube situation. Hazel said, my birthday is in July. Awesome. The best people are born in July, in case there was any question of that. Kira says, fooled. Special K says, happy birthday. Okay. Miss G says, say happy birthday to me and Kira. We were in December. No, I can't say that to y'all because it's not close enough. Plus, I don't like these Sagittariuses out here on these streets. You know, ain't nobody as gregarious in the need for you to say happy birthday to them as a Sagittarius. Like, do we really need to say happy birthday to the Sagittariuses? I don't think so. Forget them Sags. I'm lying. Some of my favorite people are Sagittariuses, so no. Happy birthday to you guys. Joy says, my birthday is December 30th this year. Yeah, Joy, she out here like that too. So happy birthday to everybody. That's just blanket. Fred says, I thought about that too. Kira is cracking up. Anna Boo's cracking up. Hazel says, Hazel has CapCut. Hazel has CapCut. Hazel, are you Hazel? Because you're talking about yourself in the third person, and I'm hoping that you're Hazel. I don't know. Let me not tell you how to live your life, right? You do what you got to do. It seems pretty benign to me. Thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. At the 67th minute, it looks like we got some people in the chatment, so thank you for that. LJ says, if she refuses that the baby is here, take her to court. That the baby's hers. Oh my God. Y'all are cracking me up. Anna Boo says, it takes a lot of patience to do with the chat the way that you do, so I'm learning from you. Don't learn from me, Anna. Learn from somebody who's doing it. Riders is back in the house. Voodoo, hi, what's up? Fred Chambers says, I thought you had a new invention. Me too. Be like water says, oh, the whole believe the stars suggest that you are instead of life experience a bit. I'm not sure I understood that. You're going to have to give it back to me, Sensei. Writer says, flight. Anna Boo's says, sister, be okay. It's 12:02. Yes, please go to sleep, Joseph. When you guys are here and it's late like that, you don't have to be here, Joseph, please. I love that you're here, and I love that you keep coming in, but don't stay up for me. Please don't. I don't want that from you. I want you to get sleep and rest so that you can be available to your family and the dreams that you are trying to pursue. Don't worry about me. I'm just here blabbing. So please get some rest, Joseph. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for all of your support. On behalf of myself and everybody that I see you support, Joseph, I appreciate that. Anna Boo says, in June, thanks. Oh my God, no. Why is the cheese lady here? It was also her birthday this, oh no. It's all these people with all these birthdays up in my chatments. Like, get out of here. Maria, did you get that wheel of cheese I sent you for your birthday yet or not? It didn't come? Because when it comes, I want you to put half of it in the damn ugali. Special K says, guys, even though we celebrate all birthdays, please don't be in your birthday suit. No, be in your birthday suit. I'm the only one who can't be in suit, Special K. I'm the only one that y'all can see. And y'all don't even know if I got pants on. I do, by the way. I've got 2 pairs of pants on. Because one of the things I had to do outside had me hiking around. It's 26 degrees Fahrenheit, which is negative something degrees Celsius. And your girl was out here hiking and shite. So I have on 2 pairs of pants. I got my moon boots on. I'm very snuggled up right now. LJ says, if her name is Anna Boo, you better leave my girl Anna Boo alone, LJ. Kira says, where's LJ getting these from? Girl, LJ is the realest South African. He crazy like that. Anna Boo, where did you even find that emoji? Unfiltered Maria said, jeez, don't come in here playing with me, Maria. Don't come in here playing with me. Wanga Lady, what is up? Oh my God, I love that she's here. Wanga Lady, how are you? Wanga Lady is one of the most poetic and just articulate people when it comes to expressing her emotions. If you watch that woman and you read her posts on Instagram, they will make you cry. She is so, how she feels about her family, she is so heartfelt. It's crazy. One day, someone is going to write something about me the way that Wanga Lady writes it about her family. Maria with the golden poop. Thank you, Maria. You know how much I love to see that golden poop fly. That golden poop is the coolest thing. Thank you so much for that, Maria. Joseph says, Maria, what do you welcome here when I am going to sleep? Special K, thank you for flexing the emojis. We made Maria laugh. Wanga Lady says, and late again. You're right on time, Wanga Lady. I am doing absolutely nothing. I'm just up for talking to you guys and trying not to go full-blown crazy while sitting here waiting. Be Like Water says, star signs do not in any way accurately suggest who a person is. The moment a person asks where my star sign is, it is the moment they lose my respect. That's sad to hear. But I would say that, you know what? Everybody feels some sort of way, right? Ryder says, my phone got cracked today. That sucks, Ryder. Static Ron is in the house. Static Ron, what are you doing later? You want to hook up, or what are you thinking about? Should we get into something, or what? Should we get into something, Static Ron? Because I got something that maybe you might be able to help me out with. You let me know. Sorry, my nose is running, you guys. Did I just see that somebody super chatted me? It didn't even pop up, y'all. Let me scroll down and see what's up. Oh, it's down here. Ho! Special K back in the building. Special K, you're not supposed to super chat people on your birthday. But thank you so much for super chatting me. Special K, don't super chat me. I super chat you on your birthday. Not you super chat me, but I'll take it. And then Winstone with the hot chocolate. Come on, Winstone. Winstone is like a giant glass of hot chocolate. Come on now. I love that. Why are the birthday people super chatting me? Y'all don't need to super chat me. But thank you guys for being here. These two. Joseph says, Wanga Lady, you also hi and bye. You're going to sleep. Yes, get some rest, Joseph. Hazel says, I just like talking in third person. No worries. You don't have to change that, Hazel. If it makes you feel good, no worries. Winstow says no pants Thursday. Come on. No trousers. All right? No trousers on Thursday, y'all. I don't know if y'all got the memo. Anyway, Kira is dropping her sign. Unfiltered Maria says, wow. Simply says, Kira says, it's getting a little chilly here. It is getting chilly. And I know you're not talking about the weather where you live, Kira. Please stop it. Because you know what Kira thinks winter weather is? Titty tops. And pants with the side out. Okay, when I'm talking about pants with the side, I'm saying with a slit that go all the way up to your thigh. And a pair of sandals. Kira thinks that when winter comes around, you just need a sandal with not all your toe out. But like 2/3 of your toe can still be out. That's what Kira's talking about when she's talking about winter weather. So we know it's not getting cold where you are, Kira. Stop that. Static Ron says, I'm on my way already. Come through. Come through, Static Ron. Special K is cracking up. Elizabeth says blessings. We got a lot going on. People dropping emojis. Ryder says, can I have mod now? Absolutely not. I'm sorry, but maybe at some point. And I'm not trying to be rude, Ryder. I can't just be giving mod out like Tic Tacs. Although it looks like I give it out like Tic Tacs. Hazel says, Hazel just subscribed. Thank you, Hazel. Winstow says, that's my middle name. I thought it was Winstone, I Slap at a Fish Chronicles. It's not that. It's not Winstone, I Slap at a Fish Chronicles. I thought it was. This is new to me. It's new to me. Wanga Lady says, Joseph, come here. Oh my goodness, Dania's in the house. Well, hello, everyone. How are you? Dania, how are you? How is your day today? It always makes me happy when I get to see you, especially now, because I know you're going through it. So when I see you, I know that you're having a day. At the very least, I know that you got up and you met the day and you gave it the best you had. And I knew you would do that anyway, but yes, I love to see you. It makes me happy. If you guys don't know Dania, she is everybody's favorite grandma. And she's very cool. And she's going to be doing a hot sauce challenge with me. So ready yourself for that. Because she's 76. She's 76. But this woman acts like she's 25 in her heart. She's ready to do it, you guys. She's ready for this hot sauce challenge we're going to get into. Wonga Lady says, thanks, Special K. Did I just burp? Sorry. Anna says, we had a snowstorm in Toronto last night. Well, stay warm, Anna Boo. Because every time it snows, I see you outside and your whole chest be out. Hair be wet. I don't even know. I be looking at Anna Boo and I'm like, if I don't jump through this camera right now and just zip her damn coat up. Like if I see you outside, if I catch you outside without a hat on, Anna Boo, and your coat zipped up, I'm going to say something. Now, they won't let me text you back for some reason, but I'm going to say something because I'm tired of it. Dress warm. Special K says, I thought it was 20 food fire. Oh, Lord. Y'all know I'm not going to be able to say that right. Fire for that. Melissa, my girl, is in the house. What's up, Melissa? What's going on in the tent? In the party tent? Renee, or Dania said 77. 77. Not even a chance. Not even a chance. I love that, though. Special K says, Spicy Queen. Elizabeth is saying, what's up to beautiful Melissa? Special K says, it's my birthday suit. I love it. Okay. I made it down to the bottom. Let me check one thing, you guys. Serrata Vasquez is in the house. 76. Is that just like 67 backwards? Melissa says, just came from my craft room. We'll drop another video today. I love that. Melissa, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Do not stop. Keep going. Simply Kira says, it's going to be in the 40s tomorrow. Girl, that ain't nothing. Y'all, Kira not going outside. Kira done brought the blankets in. She done put in 6 or 7 orders. She gonna have a hoodie on. Kira like, not 40. Kira got boots for this. Seriously, Kira is not going outside. If it's 40 degrees, I don't think so. I think them kids ain't even going to school tomorrow. Kira gonna be like, it's too damn cold. Why would we do this? Kira, no. 40 degrees in the morning. Kira, 40 degrees all day. I need to know. Let me stop giving Kira stuff, y'all. Sarita says, GHHD. I'm not sure what that means. Thank you very much. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's laughing. I love it. Anna says the girls need to breathe. Girl, please. Girl, please. I seen your girls out here breathing, Anna Boo. We seen them. We seen you. Thank you so much, Dania. Thank you for that. You did not have to do that, but thank you so very much for that. You guys don't have to do anything, but thank you guys so much for the things that you guys do. They mean a lot to me. That's what's up. I love that. I love that you guys are hopefully having a good time and that it's not the most boring thing that's Oh my God. I'm out here giving it the best shot I've got, you guys. I'm giving it the best that I've got. Some Anita Baker business right there. Where's Miss G? Giving you the best that I've got, baby. Where's Kira at? Kira sang with me when I sang that. I promise you that. Kira doesn't go 5 seconds without singing. You know this. I know this. Have you ever watched Kira? She's singing right now. She's singing right now. She sang the rest of that line that I just sang. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Joy. Joy is cracking up. Dania says, I want that hat you had on yesterday. Oh, you want me to send you that hat, Dania? Because you know I'll send you the hat. I told Aaron that my job is not done here. I have so many more hats to send out. So let me tell you this. If you want a hat, make sure that your damn post office or you guys' mailing information is on your channel, because I may not tell you that I'm sending you a hat. But if you get something in the mail and you're like, why do I have a Temu package? I didn't order anything from Temu. Guess what it is? It's a hat sent to you by me. And I'm not even playing. In 2026, my intention is to send out 100 hats. You think I'm playing, but my intention is to send out 100 hats. I've already sent out 3 of that 100, so I am still 97 hats away from my goal this year. So trust me, y'all gonna get a hat. If I know you, you're gonna get a hat. And don't think you're safe because you live in some other part of the world, because as long as Temu delivers to you, you're gonna get a hat. So Special K, probably gonna get a hat. Windstone, guaranteed gonna get a hat. People getting hats, y'all. Anna Boo, hat. I'm sending out hats. I'm not even playing around. So just know that. If your information, if your mailing information is listed in your channel description, you're getting a hat. Make sure it's a P.O. box, though. Don't put your damn whole home address on the damn thing, because that's crazy. Y'all know there's some crazies out here. Some dude asked for my damn fluids. If he knew where I lived, he might have just came here to collect him his damn self. So make sure you don't have your whole address out there, because that's weird. Don't do that. Melissa says, sing it, girl. That hat was really nice, Dania, but it shed. I ate that hat. I'm still eating that hat. I'm still coughing up hairballs from that hat. That hat was trash in that way. Very cute hat. Ate it, though. It shed. It was bad. It was like freaking Sharpay. It just shed it all over the place. Melissa says, and she sends the most amazing hat, so be prepared. Exactly. Melissa spoke on it. She spoke on it, you guys. I send the best hats. Special K says, bless you. Anna Boo says, girl, in the next 5 years, they're going to be hanging by my waist, so I have to enjoy. No. No. I'm sure they'll be fine, Anna. I'm sure they'll be fine. They probably got some tape or something. You could just like put the tape and then wrap it around the back of your shoulder, get them high again. I don't know. Y'all cracking me up. Melissa did get 2 hats. That's because when you send stuff from Temu, like, y'all would understand how cheap your girl is. My hats cost $5, but to send something from Temu, I have to hit the $20 mark. So when you start getting crazy stuff from me, it was because I wanted to send you a hat, but instead I also had to send you a hat, a jumpsuit, 2 socks, and one like thing like an ear cleaner, because I had to hit the $20 mark. So when you start getting crazy stuff from me, that's why you have crazy stuff, because I had to hit the $20 mark, right? So I just wanted to send you 1 hat, but Melissa got a spoon. She got another hat. Dania, I sent her a hat, but then she got a, what the hell? I sent her this beautiful stained glass thing and something else, because in order to send the hat, I had to buy more things. So just be prepared for that, you guys. Joy is about to get a hat for sure. I don't even know why Joy's hat hasn't already been sent, but I'm going to remedy that immediately. She's saying, what's up to Melissa? Special K says, my email's on mine, so you can email me. Okay. I can't email you no hat, girl. But I'll email you and then you give me the deets. Give me the deets. Okay, everybody's saying hello. Anna Boo says, I'll build you a sling. Go ahead. Put something together with resin, Melissa. King Grayson is still in the chats. I love it. Salute to the beautiful queens in the chats. Yes, thank you so much. King Grayson is saying, what's up to Special K? Yes, I made it to the bottom of the chat mints. First and foremost, let me just say thank you to all of you guys for being here. My phone is about to go out of batteries, which means I need to plug it in and I need to get A-Train out of the house. And what he's doing, I think he's putting together packages so that we can try to drop them off. And I think he was just nice enough to make it take longer so that I could do this live stream, because he knows I'm trying to hit that nut, you guys. I'm so close to hitting the nut. I can feel it. I can feel it. But truth be told, I don't know how much it matters, because my actual edited videos don't get a lot of play, and that's really the only thing that you're really looking for, but maybe they'll get better play. I don't know. I just know I want to go ahead and hit it and be done with. So we're so close to that 4K. It's not even funny. I appreciate all of you guys who are watching the videos, and I appreciate those of you guys who are in the live streams. You do not have to be. You don't owe me nothing. But when you do something that helps me, I feel good about that, and I'm very thankful for that. As my girl Helen would say, I don't take it for granted. So thank you guys so much for that. We are so damn close. I see a lot of laughter and magic. King Grayson says, like and subscribe. Yes. Melissa says, at least if I make it, it will be smooth and shiny. Joy says, joy and a hat in a sentence. That's why you didn't get no hat, Joy. But we still gonna put one on you. If y'all know Joy, Joy keeps her hair laid. She ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna change the fact that her hair is laid, but we might be able to get her in a hat. If anybody could get Joy in a hat, it will be her crafting bestie. And that just so happens to be me. Madison says, oh my gosh, you're still live. Oh, I'm still alive? Yeah, I'm trying to be. Although I feel a little peaked. But I'm mostly alive. Yes, Madison, I do remember you. Special K says, hit the nut. Not in here. Yes, hit the damn nut. King Grayson says, I'll make sure I catch up on your content. No worries, King Grayson. If you got time, do it. But if you don't have time, or there's other people that need more help, do them. I'm going to get there. I'm not worried about whether or not I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there, hopefully by the end of the month. But if you have time, do it. If not, and you know somebody else who needs even more assistance, don't Don't prioritize me is what I'm saying. But I appreciate those of you guys who do. Does that make sense? Because I'm going to get there. I feel pretty confident about that. But there are some people who struggle bus. Which, who ain't? Anna Boo says, girl, I hope you already eat the chocolate because by the time... Leave me alone, Anna Boo. Joy says, you're so sweet, crafting bestie. Of course. Melissa says, no, we have enough nuts in here. We only have a few nuts, ma'am. King says, if I say so, I have to keep my word. Royalty business. I understand, King. Agent is in the house. What's your question, Agent? Is that Hitman? I love it. You got the old Hitman in your freaking circle. I love that. My brother loves Hitman. But what's your question, Agent? Special K says, laugh out loud, Spicy Queen. King Grayson says, I'm struggling. I need all the love. Let's give you as much as you can get, King. Sabrina Ayla says, I'm back. Well, welcome back, Sabrina. I'm about to wrap this up in a hot second, but thank you so much for coming back in for however long that you are here. I appreciate you guys all being here. Special K has the #1 crown, you guys. I love that. Madison says, you slay. Thank you, Madison. I would take you guys outside because I'm going to have to get out so that I can switch sides with Aaron because he's going to be driving. But it's so freaking cold that if I step outside of here, my hand will fall off. 100%. King Grayson says, I don't know what's going on. I have about 3 or 4 videos I need to upload, but YouTube won't let me upload. King Grayson, that's crazy. Like when you upload it, are you running into like an issue in terms of it hitting the 9 or what? Like, is it not fully, like, where are you running into a problem? I guess I'm not sure. There's so many ways that can go wrong. Agent says, should I cut water White Russian out of my fridge? Oh, should you get a cut water White Russian out of your fridge? Sorry, Agent. I've been reading stuff all day, and your girl is starting to get gangly with it. I don't know. I've had that cut water White Russian stuff. It's okay. I mean, if you're of age, you should do whatever makes you feel good. That's what I say. As long as you're not going to be driving and you're not going to slap anybody after you drink it, have a go. But ultimately, it's going to be up to you. You know, who the hell am I? Melissa says, that cold hurts today. Girl, my finger almost froze off. My finger almost froze the hell off. Special K says, try doing it through YouTube Studio, King. Yeah. See if that works. King Grayson says, it's loading like it's going to upload, but I can't get it on there. I was thinking maybe I got a shadow ban. A shadow ban would not stop you from uploading, King Grayson. First off, I guess a shadow ban is something that would be used to deter certain activities, I guess, on YT. So it would maybe suppress your video being seen or your comments being seen, but it wouldn't have anything to do with uploading. So I would double check and make sure you didn't have any issues, I guess, on your side. You can certainly ask YT, although I think their customer service is not particularly helpful, but you could certainly ask, make sure you don't have any restrictions or anything like that. And then as Special K says, maybe try it in the studio, try maybe uploading it a different way. I don't know. Maybe that could help. Joy has got the crazy out. Agent says, aight. King Grayson says, I'll definitely try that. Special K, sexy love. Damn, there was my low battery. Wanga is saying, what's up to Melissa? Melissa's saying, hey, Wanga lady. Special K says, King, it may take a little time, but try it that way because YT was down for a little technical reason. King Grayson says, or going back and forth getting into it with all these weirdos. Did somebody report me for something I said? I don't know, but if you can get reported, I'm sure I've been reported for something at some point. And I'm still able to upload my videos. Not that it matters, mind you, but I am still able to do so. So I don't think that's it, King. But I don't know. I don't think that that's how that works. I think if you were not going to be able to upload videos, YT would be clear about that, and they would probably have sent you an email that said, hey, you violated some sort of standard. This is what you can or cannot do anymore. But keep in mind that even when people have been demonetized, they can still upload videos. They just don't get paid for them. So, I mean, I think that's important to note, is I don't think YT does anything like that without being clear about it. So I think there must be some sort of technical issue, King. But again, I'm just telling you what I think I know. I'm just shooting from the butt at this point. Okay, you guys. Damn, that was foul. The analytics are foul. I probably should have kept going live last week. When I was doing lives last week, YT was throwing the whole damn basket at me. I was getting like 1,000 views per live stream, but I'm just doing what I can right now. We're making it happen. We're doing it. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for keeping me company as I waited. It's about to get dark now. No, shooting it from the butt. That's exactly what I said, and I meant every last word of it. Don't give up. Don't give up. And if you needed to hear that, then I'm saying it to you, but mostly I'm just hearing it. I'm saying it to myself. Don't give up. Don't do it. Don't. And if you're just getting started, you're going to wind up rounding a corner to a place that's going to make you feel like that, but don't give up. And I'm not even talking about YT. I'm just saying in anything you do, if it's worth a damn, you're going to hit a spot where you're going to feel like, oh my God, what the hell? And when that happens, don't give up. Find a way, reevaluate, maybe even change gears, but don't give up. Don't do it. Keep going. Anywho, I'm just over here just waxing all damn philosophical and whatnot. Whoo, Lord. Special K says yes. It's not shooting from the butt. Yes. Melissa say, I say as long as I have 5 people, it's 5 people that like what I'm doing. So keep going. Yes, that's what's up. As long as my dad still likes my videos, that's all that matters, right? And it's fine. But sometimes it's going to feel like a lot of work, and it ain't going to feel like you're getting. People are human. You know, I think people are always like, oh, we'll just keep doing it as, you know, just whatever. But resources are finite. You don't live infinitely. We're not. Are there any vampires in the chat? Are there any vampires in the chat? Because if you're not a vampire, it means that you have a finite life. And what finite means is that at some point, it's not going to be there anymore, right? It's a finite amount of resources. So it does feel some sort of way if you're pursuing something and it's not producing the outcomes that you want, you're going to feel some sort of way. That's just a human response. When that happens, you just have to keep going. Find the things that you loved about it and then try to double down on that, damn it, and keep going. Yes. Yeah. Victoria Ladiva is back in my chats. How are you, Victoria? Thank you so much for coming back time and time again, Victoria. I love that. And thank you guys for helping me get to the 33 thumbs up that I see right now. Thank you to all the super chatters. You guys rocked. Thank you for the gifts. You guys know I love that golden poop. Say that 5 times really fast. It doesn't matter. Even if you say it fast, people will know that you're talking about golden poop. Melissa says, like I would tell if I was. Joy says, true. Sis Sigma says, this one seems serious. Which one? Victoria says, I'm good. I'm glad to see that. Laugh out loud, Spicy Queen from Special K. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing is ever as serious as it appears. That's what I've learned in all my years on the planet, which aren't very many years, but nothing's ever as serious as it seems. Isabel Coach, what is that, baby girl? That seems like a conglomerate of consonants. I don't know what you want me to do with those letters. Does that come together to actually make something that I'm supposed to be able to read? Melissa says, food tends to run when you tell your secrets. What does that mean, Melissa? You old so-and-so. What? It sounded like something that I would... Melissa, whatever you just said seemed like something I would have gotten in a fortune cookie. Food tends to run when you tell your secrets. Prosperity is coming soon. Stop it, Melissa. Stop messing with me. Girl. Anyway, let me get my life together. Let me get the hell out of this car for a second and stretch my damn legs. Joy is cracking up too. What is this? A receipt for nothing. Oh no. I can't show it to Joy. Joy, you can't. Joy, even though it's backwards, Joy will know where the receipt is from. Wait till she sees the amount of items on it. Joy, what the hell could I have bought, Joy? Y'all hide the receipt from Joy. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh, Lord, they out here raping up everybody. Yo, how much money did I spend? Oh, it was $26.94. Joy, we're not going to talk about this receipt. Act like you never saw this receipt. Oh, damn it. It was the same item all those times. So you know I was about to do a damn DIY because it's the same damn item. Every one of them was the same item. It's a frame. It was a black frame. And what is that? 16 of them? Y'all better stop it. Don't tell Uncle T. Don't tell Uncle T. Uncle T, I needed all of those. It was important. Melissa says a DT receipt. Shocker. Girl, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing. Melissa, don't make me talk about all the damn molds you got. In the video, Melissa was like, let me unmold this. Boop. Let me unmold this. Boop. Let me unmold this. Boop. Here's a horsey with the thing. Let me unmold this. I was like, damn, Melissa. Did you buy up every mold that existed? Melissa, like, I got a mold for that. Oh, you need a shoe? We got a mold for that. Oh, I've got like 56 rings over here in this mold. I got a mold. Handles? I got you. Cups? We got those too. Bows and ribbons? I'm right here with you. Keychains? Sure. Pasties? I just made one. She's got molds for days. She's got molds for days. So I know you're not going to come for me for my little Dollar Tree receipt. At least you could see, at least my Dollar Tree receipt was like foldable. Have you ever seen a Dollar Tree receipt from Joy? Imagine if this receipt had 17,000 other receipts. The receipt would just be like, that's how Joy's receipts be from the Dollar Tree. So let's please keep it in perspective. This little tiny thing here, you could barely even roll a smoke in it if that's the kind of person you were. Let me not do that because YT will be like, she's out there rolling the doobies. But I'm not. But seriously, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. And by the way, it's a Dollar Tree receipt. It's not from Zigzag, y'all. It's not from Zigzag. It's just a Dollar Tree receipt. But yeah, let's stop the shaming for my Dollar Tree purchases. Joy says a lamp for sure. Joy, how you know? I was going to do a floor lamp, Joy, but then I decided I was going to do a kind of a Japanese screen type thing. We'll see. We'll see, Joy. We'll see. Melissa says, y'all ain't even seen the half of them. Special K is cracking up. Anna Boo is cracking up. Special says, I still want a keychain. Those keychains are beautiful. But more than that, don't you want a set of dominoes? Because I absolutely want a set of dominoes. Melissa says, I just got a baby carousel. Shut up, Melissa. I can't believe it. Special K says, I'm so jealous. No, Joy, don't be looking at me. Look at yourself. Joy, you got bags you ain't even opened yet. This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing, Joy. Melissa says, Special, you let me know which ones you want and where to send it. Yes, I want a freaking domino set because I play dominoes. I think it's crazy. Who was I talking to who said that they didn't play dominoes? I was like, how do you not play dominoes? Like, dominoes is where it's at, yo. I love dominoes. If I had a set of dominoes, I would play dominoes. We have a set of dominoes. But ours is like that one with the like the colorful things, which I like. But like, can't you have more than one set of dominoes? I believe you can. I believe you can. There is a bird situation going on out in front of me, you guys. I don't know what the hell they're picking at on this frozen oss ground, but they are picking at it, y'all. Anywho. Special Kes says, I am in the UK. Isn't that going to be pricey? It might be. It might be. Trying to send stuff like from here to there could be pricey. If you're sending something from a location that delivers there, not so much because you're not paying for shipping. Joy says dominoes. Melissa says, you got it, girl. And a matching box to go with it. Come on, man. Joy says, why? You don't play dominoes, Joy? You better stop it. Special K says, I would love dominoes. That's what I'm talking about. Special K plays dominoes. Okay. Anna plays dominoes. Dania says, have you been getting the 25-cent and penny prices at the Dollar Tree? You know, Dania, I saw some things, but I'm trying not to buy anything else. My stash is pretty stashy right now. And I got rid of a lot of stuff, Dania. So nothing I saw in that 25-cent area was a necessity. And so I tried not to buy any. Because I always think about what Uncle T would say. And Uncle T would say, do you need this? And the answer was no, I didn't. So I didn't. Did you grab? I know Dania got some stuff. Dania did a video last week. I think it was last week, showing some stuff she got from the 25-cent spot. And it was some actually really cool stuff. She got some stickers and you got some stickers and I don't know if those were transfers. I can't remember all of what you got, Dania, but I remember that video. Special K says that would be a crazy birthday present. NYC is still in the house. Anna says, we love it in the Caribbean. Dominoes? Yes. Joy says, Melissa's are beautiful. Her dominoes? Yes. I think they're so cool. And the fact that she can put so many like different things in them to make them like more interesting. Everything Melissa makes is cool. I wanted the cutting board that she made for Red, but I didn't want it to say Ninja. I just wanted it with the lion in the center because if you guys don't know, going back to birthdays, I'm a Leo. So that's what's up. Anna Boo says, the Dollar Tree in Canada is not as great. Well, I like when you go in there, though, Anna. You know I love it when you take me in there. Joy says he would ask that question. I shocked him on my birthday. He was opening his wallet and I declined. No, you did not. No, you did not. No, you did not. I'm going to need to see a video from Uncle T that says that this happened. I'm not saying you didn't, Joy, but I'm saying, oh, Lord, no. You know what? When you did that, Joy, Uncle T was probably like, oh, hell no, what does this woman want? He was probably like, what did she already buy that she guilty for? Or what does she want me to buy later? That's what happened. Uncle T did not think that that was a good thing. He probably was like, what's this woman going to try to get me? Oh, Joy, you are too damn cute. You are too, she declined. That's suspicious as hell, Joy. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious on behalf of Uncle T. I'm suspicious. I think it's suspicious. It's sus as hell. Anna Boo says, especially for the makeup section. Oh my goodness. Anna. Oh, I haven't dropped that video yet. I saw this makeup thing in the store, Anna. I should give you a shout out in the video, but tell me if you have that there or if you want it, because it has a lot of the colors that I've been seeing you using lately. And I didn't want to send you something that you already had, but if you don't have this when you see it, let me know and I'll grab some for you and send them to you. Melissa says, as much as I would love to, I can't afford to send them all over the world. That is true. This is a real thing. Joy is cracking up. Special K says, exactly. I fully understand and agree, Spicy Queen. Everybody's laughing. Dania says, I bought a lot of things. Yes. But it seemed like the stuff you got, you had a plan for, Dania. Like, I don't have a plan for anything. If I was buying stuff right now, I would just be buying it, and I'm trying not to do that. Anna says, if the people really wanted it, they will pay for the shipping and just let them know. That's true, too. Special K says, boob. Special K, no. Special K, 100% no. 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 No to the boob. Anyway, you guys, thank everybody for being here. Thank you, Dania. Dania said transfers. Yes. Oh, Lord. I almost dropped my phone. Let me get the hell out of this car, y'all, and see what the hell is going on and get Aaron going, because it's about to be dark and now half the stuff I got to do and half the riding around we're going to do it in the dark. Melissa says, Anna Boo, very true. Year says, how would you handle family members that treat you disrespectfully? Well, I would say this. It's best to have a conversation with people. I feel like so often things go left and sideways when people don't just talk. I'm a pretty direct person. If I got a problem with you, I will just tell you that I'm not comfortable with something that happened, and then we can talk it out. But I think when people try to talk around the point, or they wait till they're angry and then they have a problem, that doesn't come out right. Like, if I got a problem with you, I'm just probably going to be like, hey, yeah, whatever the hell you just did there, not my thing. So how do we fix this? Can it be fixed, or do we need to part ways? Like, it's cool if we have to part ways. You're not going to have everybody in your life. That's just not how life works. But talk about it. Talk about it. So that would be my suggestion, is that if somebody's doing something you don't like, or you're feeling somebody's getting a little greasy with you, definitely have a quick conversation and just say, hey, can this be fixed, or is this not going to be able to be fixed? And obviously it's your family, so you start with love. So I feel like anything in a family can be fixed because you love each other, right? By default. So hopefully by default. So you're able to kind of have that as a foundation. That's just my idea. Anna says, I do not have it. If I do not have it, I haven't bought makeup in a while. Anna says, and I didn't get the opportunity to do the Dollar Tree when I went to the You didn't? I'm going to go snatch that up and send it to you, Anna. Melissa says, I've been getting makeup through Ipsy. Not sure what half of it is used for. Your says, talking is a bad option in this case because he's a busy guy. I don't like the guy, to be honest. He's arrogant. Well, I would say this. When you're having a conversation with somebody, if you go into it thinking that the problem is them, you're not going to win that one. Assume that the problem is you. I know that sounds crazy, but whenever I'm having an issue with somebody, I assume that it's me. Because it is you, right? It's you. You're doing something. You're acting a particular way. You feel a particular way. It is you. It's them too. But saying that it's them doesn't give you anything. You can't change another person, but you can change you. So if you say, whatever the hell's going on, it's probably me, then begin to have a conversation. You've got a chance at that. But it's probably you. That's my perspective. I never assume that it's somebody else. I assume it's me. Not in a bad way. People think that because you assume it's you, then that means it's bad, but that's not how life works. If you are doing something, if you're engaging with somebody and you're having a bad time, it's partially you, because life is partially what you're making of it. And you have to assume that that person is having an experience themselves, and it might have something to do with you. And that's why talking is so important. Because a lot of times if you're having beef with somebody and you talk with them, they'll be like, oh, but you did this thing. And you'll be like, oh, but you did that thing. So everybody's got a damn perspective, right? So trust me, it's you. It's you too. Dania says, after next week is over, I will be coming for you with hot sauce. I love that. Dania says, and I do have a plan for them. Yes. Annaboo says, but I'm looking forward to seeing your video. Yes. Your year says, no, he's just arrogant. Cities change people. What? I don't know what that means. Anyway, let me go ahead and get off here, because whenever I start talking all Dr. Phil on here, I know that I've been on too long. But yeah, if I could say anything at all to anybody, assume it's you. Because it is. It's always me. Because I'm the only thing that I can change. I can't change somebody else's activities, but I can change my own. And who cares what the other person's doing? I don't care. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is how I feel about myself and my own actions and my own life. Anywho. I just put a little bit of the damn sauce directly. I got some hand sanitizer in my mouth. Anyway, y'all, let me let y'all go. That's what Kira always says when she's doing. She'd be like, let me let y'all go. Let me let y'all go. Because I'm about to get the hell about this car. Melissa says, you do you, girl. Love you. Much love to you all. Yes. Oh, that's crap advice. Well, I'm glad you were able to sit here and get it, though, Your watch time hours mean something to me. Furthermore, you know what's crap advice? Anything that you're going to get from somebody whose live stream you came into to ask that question. But good luck. Special K says, lots of love. Take care. Yes. I appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you put your thumbs up on the video in case you want to come back and get some more crap advice. I've got so much. I've got so much inside of me to give. Filled with it. Filled with crap. To the brim. That's why my eyes are brown. And my lips quiver like that. Anyway. I crave crap advice, so you'll be back. That's good to hear, We love when people come back time and time again, ready for it. Special K says, love, I meant. Yes, okay. Thank you guys so much. I'm about to wrap this up. Again, thank you to everybody for being here. Please, you guys, if you can do nothing else, be kind. And have a good rest of your day. Mine is not over, but we got this. Bye, you guys.